welcome back to our channel.
We have had a crazy busy week.
Yes, we have.
And Kef has come down with something. She thought you thought you were last time.
I did.
Yeah. And she has.
I just know my body so well that I can feel it coming on. It started in my ears.
Yes, it did. That was weird, wasn't it?
Because I love to use Q-tips in my ears.
I know. We're bad that way.
And it hurt really bad to use it.
Oh. Oh dear. Oh dear.
It's a sign that I'm not supposed to be using Q-tips.
The stand.
Anyway, back to Q-tips.
Okay. We are bad that way. My dad was
You
so
taught
bad.
me that.
I know. My dad would put keys in his ears.
I know.
And I think that
I've been known to put bobby pins in You have to be very careful.
Yeah. So that's a bad thing.
When it itches,
Don't do what we say. Okay.
Yeah.
So but sometimes, I think with allergies.
I think allergies have a big problem.
And it makes it
We're a
worse.
very allergic family.
Yeah, we're super allergic. So anyway, you guys, so she really got the gombo, and here she is. So
here I am.
We had a very busy, really nice week last week. Thank you for all the birthday comments. I don't even know what to say. It's really, it's just like,
Debbie it was too much for her.
It's overwhelming. I don't even know what to say because I wish I could thank each of you personally because I appreciate so much what you've done for our lives.
I know.
And just that making our lives so much more well-rounded.
Definitely.
And knowing all of you has been a blessing in our lives. So thank you. I totally appreciate all of the great blessings. Kef put together a little stitchy thing on the night of my birthday.
Just super fast.
It was just a little thing, and we went, and a bunch of the ladies that were at Stitch West were there, and cute Kay was at Kay's house, and a few of them gave me some gifts, and so I just wanted to show you a few things. I mean, they were too nice. That was too nice.
Didn't even need. I did not expect them to do.
No. I know.
I just wanted to have some fun on Debbie's birthday.
We were gonna have treats and some things like that, but they went
took
nuts.
Debbie's two favorite things. We need to discuss those.
Oh, we should. Okay, you guys. I thought this was everybody.
Everybody in the world had these. I swear.
I thought Dream Whip dessert. Okay.
But it's not. Is it on the side of the box? The way you prepare it?
No. It's
like a special
It's a
thing.
local recipe.
It's delicious.
It's kind of a local, and I thought even after I'd made it for years, I'll just use Cool Whip now because Dream Whip used to be all we ever had. But you can't. It doesn't taste the same with Cool Whip.
It doesn't. Okay, people.
It has that flavor of that Dream Whip.
It's delicious.
Okay, you do the Dream Whip. You would stir it up, so it's like a Cool Whip.
Yeah.
And then you add a thing of cream cheese to that, and a cup of powdered sugar. So 8 ounces of cream cheese, cup of powdered sugar.
I mean, it's just divine by itself.
2 packages of Dream Whip. Okay, so then you get that cold. And get that in the fridge, and then you take butter and flour and brown sugar, and I like to take pecans. But that night I was nervous because we had another...
Debbie's always very aware of others' allergies.
Yeah, and people who have nut allergies. So that night we did flour, butter, brown sugar, and then you put that all together and bake it. And then you crumble it up.
It's angels.
And then you put that in the bottom. If you're going to make a big one, we just keep it separate and eat it in little bowls. But if you want to make one for the whole people, all the get together, you put it in a 9x13, the crumble.
And then the Dream Whip
on top, and then more crumble. Okay? It really is good.
It just hits the spot.
It does. I need to try it with a Swerve powdered
here
sugar.
comes Debbie and her dieting.
I'm going to try and do it. I just like to see.
I mean, I'm sure you would think it would taste
I
good.
know. See, it's hard. But anyway, then we also made magic bars, okay? Now, I thought everybody had
I know, but a few people there said that they had never had a magic bar.
And that's on the back of the graham cracker, Keebler graham cracker box.
Yeah.
And also sometimes on the...
Sweetened condensed milk.
Sweetened condensed milk, exactly. Yeah, thank you.
It's the best.
It's a crumble mixture on the
Although
bottom.
I kind of screwed it up a little bit.
Oh, I thought it tasted amazing.
Okay, well that's good.
Okay, so the crumble mixture is your graham crackers and your butter. Was there a little bit of sugar in that? I think there was.
No, there wasn't. It was just butter and
graham
crackers.
Okay, then on the top of that, you put chocolate chips, butterscotch chips, coconut if you want, pecans. What am I forgetting?
I think that's it.
I think that's it.
Butterscotch, regular chocolate chip.
Yeah. And then you take a thing of sweetened condensed milk, pour it over the top of it, and bake it.
Correct.
They are magical. What can I say? So Kef made both of those, and then Kay got a cake. Oh my gosh. And they had delicious other things. They had chips and 7-layer dip and all of that. Too much.
It was wild.
It was, but it was so sweet of them.
Snug Harbor Crafts gone wild.
That's right. Yeah, because we go wild.
We go wild.
So
anyway,
people gave me some darling things. This was from Ray. Look at this
It's from Disneyland.
It's from Disneyland. I was so thrilled. And it's like a little, she got it at Halloween. And it was in a bag. You don't know what's going to be in the bag. But it's the bride in the Haunted Mansion at the very top, you guys, with her axe.
It's so soft.
I know, isn't it? I think it's so cute. I need to it'll become part of my Halloween decorations. Okay?
It will.
And then cute, I was going to try and get this open. Mary Jo gave me,
She got you the nice needles.
Yes.
I didn't know that there was such thing as nice needles.
Yes. And you guys, she also gave me, I'm trying to open it. I should have tried to do this before we sat down. She gave me some of these things. They're the quilting, remember some of the ladies had them? I'm trying to get one out. They're plastic. They look like curls. Do you see what I'm saying? I've never had them.
But they had them at the retreat.
Yeah.
So that you put over your Q-snap, right?
Yeah.
Wait, you use them for quilting?
Yes. Yeah.
I didn't know that.
So Mary Jo, I've never had any. She gave me some of those. She gave me
so cool.
a needle holder. She gave me a ring. She gave me some floss. It was really
expensive needles.
Yes. And it was real. It's just a cute little thing. And then Kay gave me this scissor fob. Plus she gave me these. You guys.
And it has a little needle at the bottom. Isn't that cute?
It's so cute. I love the colors.
Yeah.
Sparkle. She gave me this DMC. Kev, we need to find out where they carry these sets of DMC.
Yeah, they're so
because
cute.
they'd be a good giveaway. You know what I mean? So we need to, it's just a set of DMC.
Oh, that's really cute.
And then this funny, hello, has anyone seen my sanity?
That's what I need right now.
Yeah. And then a bunch of bobbins.
We love a good bobbin.
And
okay, can I ask questions here? I think I saw Kyle using these.
Well, I have a whole one filled with bobbins. That's bobbinated.
So explain what this is for when you just have it in this thing.
Because if you bobbinate it, you can put it in those plastic boxes, Kev, and it's all in order. Then let's say you start a project and you say, I need 642.
Oh, because you're not done using this.
Right, you haven't used a whole skein.
But why don't you just leave it in this thing?
Because it's not nearly as neat and tidy.
Okay, everybody.
Okay, but...
See, I was wondering if I could, separate, a bazillion blacks. You know what I'm saying?
No.
Into, one string. Because you know how I always use just one string?
Oh, and separate.
Because it takes me, half an hour just to freaking
and you could
separate all. Yeah. And then I could wrap them around this.
Yes, you could. You could do that, too.
I'm just saying, maybe that's a good idea.
Okay, and this cute magnetic tin. I love tins. Isn't that cute?
Debbie loves a good tin.
I do. And this darling, it's just a needle
That's
threader.
Super cute.
Oh,
I always need a needle threader.
Kev always uses them. And this lovely...
Maybe I'll take this.
Yeah, a warm Bath and Body Works lotion.
Oh,
okay?
Love that. And this cute little basket.
I love it. It's so cute. Okay, and you guys, then Marcy... Oh, here it is. First, Laura. Laura gave me this darling...
Oh, we love Laura.
A hot pad and some dish soap.
Which I'm so jealous of. I want the hot pad.
And it's a dish soap is Beach Days. Isn't that cute? And then Marcy.
Oh, my heck.
And I was going to read it. What did I do with it? Marcy wrote me a card right here.
The cutest card.
But I have to put my glasses on.
I think we keep shaking this.
What do we do with my glasses,
People are not going to appreciate this.
Okay, okay. I won't... Okay.
Okay, continue.
I don't know where my glasses are, dang it. It says on 4/10/18, she saw our first Flosstube. She has put this journaling down.
It's so cute.
She said, you were sitting in St. George, I think it was just me, and I was asking myself at this point, what is this? What have I come across? And then she wanted to come to our stitch-in and was unable to. Well, she was actually just didn't want to come. She was nervous about it.
Yeah, she was nervous. We're very, very scary people.
We're scary people. Then on the 21st of October, she registered for Stitch West. She came, and look where we are today.
Our lives are forever changed.
And so fun. And
we love Marcy.
She made this darling apron. Look at that.
How freaking, it screams Debbie.
It does.
And it's perfect for January.
Yes.
To cheer us all up.
Yes, it's so cute, you guys. So Marcy, thank you so much.
It is the cutest thing we've ever seen.
So I am thrilled with that. And then,
Where else do you begin?
I need to go get this card.
Janae
and Sherry Winkle sent me a card. Oh, and I need this.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, you guys, we're just a mess.
We are. Cute Sherry. I mean, she is a good friend. You've never even met the woman.
Sherry Winkle and I have never met, and I feel like she's my sister.
I know, it's insane.
It's crazy.
Like, Sherry, are we flying out to Kansas next week or
we
what?
We need to get to see her.
We have to meet you.
Yeah, someday we will.
But she sent her this beautiful card.
Okay. And sweet.
Oh my gosh, Janae, we can't even deal.
Janae.
We don't even have our lives together, Janae, and you just have your whole life together.
You do. It is beautiful, darling.
We still owe you a birthday gift. We're terrible humans.
This is
oh my gosh, you guys, this screams Debbie.
It's a love pop card. I love them.
She is obsessed with them, and look at that.
Look at that Mickey cupcake.
Gosh. Is that the cutest thing you guys have ever seen?
And she wrote the sweetest thing. It's just darling.
We don't deserve you, Janae.
Nope, we don't. We need to meet you too.
It is the cute. It's all like a die cutter.
Yes, it is a die cut, Kev. Look at that.
Oh.
Janae. I make these things.
I know.
So it's so hard. Anyway, just for everybody's information.
Look, this is a big deal.
Dave got me another apron, you guys.
How does it work?
It's
all twisted.
It's all twisted. But this is
there
the
it
front.
goes.
It's a leisure lane.
Okay, people, if you remember and you were following Snug Harbor Crafts on Thanksgiving Day.
Yes.
And all of you before were like, you don't appreciate your mom. She went to your classes. You don't know how good you have it. And so I was like, I owe her. And so I surprised her on Thanksgiving Day with a leisure lane apron.
Great. And I have used it. Somebody wrote. So one of you guys wrote in the comments, oh, Debbie, just use it.
Yeah, because she was like, I'm not going to wear it.
I'm not going to, because they're expensive.
They are, you guys. We'll show you how awesome they are.
But I have been using it, and I truly love it. And this is how it goes on.
Yeah, it goes on like a, how would you...
Well, they used to call them cobbler aprons.
Oh, yes, indeed.
Okay.
It's so cute.
And then it's got, I have to have a pocket on my
Very
apron.
important.
And you guys, Dave got me the light, it's like a lilac or a...
Yeah, the purpley
Well,
color.
a dusky purple.
Yeah.
Anyway, he got me this one. I thank you, it's just really cute. Now, here's the biggie, okay? I haven't taken it out of the box yet. But
are we moving on to the... Are you not going to tell them how you could stitch on your apron?
I could stitch. It's probably about a 42 count. But you could stitch. It's a linen. Yeah. Okay.
We're bragging about you, Dad.
So let's just do it from here.
Yeah.
I looked and looked.
Okay, everybody.
And I decided to go with this Stitch Mart stand. So this is the stand. It will sit by a chair in my house. Mm-hmm. And it has a clamp to put your cross stitch in.
Yeah.
But the reason I decided on it is because it has a back kind of a hooky thing that you hook on the chart holder. This is the chart holder. And a magnifier that I'm not going to use so much. But it's got a light.
I'm intrigued by magnifiers, but when we went to that thing, The stitching?
Yeah.
It made me go cross-eyed when but I was wondering if I had my glasses on and the magnifier.
Yeah. That might
But here's a better close-up of it.
Okay.
And we will link these down below.
Yeah, yeah.
We're going to link all of them.
Okay.
So in the description down below, it'll show you what they are. But
so that is a magnifying lamp and chart holder.
Correct.
So I decided to go with this one. We haven't put it together. We'll see.
So they're sold separately. So this is the lamp and chart holder, and then the other one's the stand.
Is the stand.
That's how they get you, people.
Yeah. And then I wanted to try this one, okay? And this is the Elbesee, E-E-L-B-E-S-E-E.
I think there's a picture on it.
Yeah, right there. And this is the one you sit on. So it's got a little fanny thing right here.
I like that you call it a fanny thing.
And then it's got this that fits down into here with a stopper.
There's a few little things in here that you put.
And then a clamp goes right here.
Correct.
For your cross stitch. So when you're stitching, it really is right at the perfect level.
Correct.
But I've got to put it together. But show them the picture.
This is the picture of it. Elbesee?
I'd say Elbesee.
Elbesee.
Elbesee? I don't know. Anyway, so those were the two things I really wanted you guys to see because I'm excited.
We knew you guys would all go crazy.
And I'll tell you what I think about them after I use them. We don't need to show these.
You don't want to?
No. But these.
What's this?
I am going to. It's a.
It's a thing.
It's a velvet.
So for Valentine's Day.
Yeah. So I'm gonna.
These are so soft.
Dave got these. He didn't know why he'd gotten them. But I had him on my list. And so I'm going to chalk a Valentine. These are those.
She did another one.
Ooh, there's a velvet. They are just so soft. They're on Amazon as well.
That is awesome.
Okay. All right. So, Kat, there you go. So those are the things that we wanted to show you. Okay.
I love that.
Talk to you. I got my hair cut. So when you saw me earlier on Thursday, I'd gotten my hair cut.
Yes, it was exciting.
All the things. Okay. So there you go. Now, I wanted to talk to you guys, before we show you our stitching, I wanted to talk to you guys about a place that I feel so badly that we haven't talked about, and that's called MyBobbin.
Oh my goodness,
We've
MyBobbin. I shouldn't have sat
them.
down because we're going to have to show all of these things.
We've
mentioned them once before, I believe.
Yeah, we've mentioned them before, but we will put their link in below.
Yes.
They are from Russia. I think I might have found them when I did the Owl Forest, the Wizard of Oz. I don't know. Somehow we got connected. And so they said, Debbie, why don't you see if you'd like some of the charts and then maybe other things and see how it's shipped, because it does come from Russia.
Wow.
The prices are very reasonable.
Really?
Yeah. Shipping is not an issue for them. I don't know what they're doing, but
it's magic.
Yeah, it came easily to us. And now the charts are a digital download.
Okay.
Okay.
So
All right.
Easy. And I've gone through their charts, and they have very unique charts.
They do. They have really unique things that
are really cool.
I thought they were really cool. Now this one that I did, I am really excited to do these individual, and I don't want to show the chart, Kath, but maybe they can. Do you think they can see that? Okay. There are individual, what is it called?
Debbie loves a good Christmas
motif.
Okay,
so you guys, I'm thinking of doing those individually as ornaments.
Oh yeah, that screams Debbie.
Wouldn't that be cute?
Yep, I love them.
I think that would be cute, okay?
They're really cute.
Okay, so then I also got this one.
I like the little snow. I mean, all of them are really cute.
Aren't they? I mean, honestly, they're really cute. Then I had to get...
Debbie loves a good matryoshka.
A good matryoshka. We have, we
have a lot.
Dozens of matryoshkas in our home, and I wanted a nice pattern that I could make one, because I truly love them. And
it's a beautiful one too.
Isn't it pretty? Yeah, it's very nice. Okay, I didn't staple this one, and I did not understand. This is huge.
Oh my gosh.
Okay, do you understand? It's giant, you guys. I didn't get that.
But it doesn't have to be that way, does it?
Well, if I did the whole thing. I got it for the center, like a gingerbread house. Do you see? I think it's really, really cute.
It is really pretty.
And so I got that one. All right. And so I will.
You could do all of these as little individual ornaments,
and you could.
too.
You could do those as individual ones. If you did that whole thing together, it would be big.
Yeah.
Okay? So then, those were the PDF downloads. So then I said, I'll see what happens for them to mail me something.
Totally.
And so I got a thread holder.
Which is really cute. It has a lighthouse.
I had to get it for that very reason. So
Debbie
there you
loves
go.
lighthouses.
And it has a lot. If you were doing, like, for example, the Wizard of Oz, it's got a lot of holes for different threads. Okay.
Love that.
So we got that. That was mailed to us. And then I got this, Kev.
Tell me about this.
It's the one that's gridded. So every 10 stitches are gridded.
I wonder if I'd like that.
And so I've never worked with it before.
I've always, okay, but have you ever seen, Brenda, Handwork Maniac. I think it's for full coverage, and then they leave the strings hanging.
Oh.
Why is that?
Okay, yeah, we talked to her about that. You weren't there, but we talked to her about that. It's amazing.
I don't understand why they would just leave them hanging.
I know, I don't either, but she made it sound very,
very sophisticated.
Yes, yeah. Now, some people take their fabric. That's what I thought you were going to say. And they,
Oh, I saw them do that at Stitch West too.
Blue Horse Yellow Cow does it all the time.
Oh my
Linda.
gosh, Linda.
And she stitches in every 10.
That's fascinating.
Then she pulls it out, okay? It's usually like a cry neck, a shiny that would pull out easily. Does that make sense? But I thought, I'm going to give this a try. Evidently, it looks like beautiful fabric.
It is really pretty.
Isn't it pretty?
Premium quality, everybody.
That came from
And it came pretty
MyBobbin.
fast, Mom?
Yes. It said, thank you for the confidence you have placed in our family business and for allowing us to make you happy. MyBobbin.com.
And look how cute it was
It
wrapped.
was wrapped in this cute paper with this darling
All
sticker.
the way from Russia.
Yeah. I don't know. I was really pleased. And again, the charts are PDF downloads, so you're set to go. All right?
Great.
So we will link them below.
Yeah.
And let you guys know, you ought to give them a look. There is a look about it. It's a European look, sort of.
Yes, I love it.
Yeah, give them a try. I think that they are a great company, and I kind of like it. It's a family working together, and I'm thrilled. So we hope you guys will give them a look, okay? That is MyBobbin.
And they're linked down below.
They will be linked down below, okay? Quickly, we're not...
You want me to sit down for a
Yeah,
minute?
sit down for a minute. Quickly, I bugged Kefren
Oh, dear,
about the movie. And I told the ladies...
Oh, my gosh.
You guys, I am so taken with the movie Two Popes.
The Two Popes.
The Two Popes. You guys, it's fabulous. It's such
I'll never
a good
forget
movie.
it as long as I live.
Okay. It is a great movie, and it is so interesting.
It's fascinating.
I respect both of the men, and I think it's interesting how they met each
on
other.
Netflix.
Yeah, it's on Netflix. And it is definitely worth watching.
It's just fascinating.
Yeah, I just loved it.
Well, and
I
it's
just loved
crazy
it.
because we had just spent, we were there was it a year ago?
A year
or 2
ago.
years ago?
Yeah.
And they were just hanging out in the
In the
Sistine
Sistine
Chapel.
I know. I wanted
I'm like,
to
can
die.
you imagine just sitting there?
Yeah, they pulled up
by
a chair.
yourselves.
Yeah. Oh. You
And
know.
then in one part, they actually come, they're like, oh, it's 9 o'clock.
Yes.
We need to let the people into the Two Popes or whatever.
Because people have been waiting outside to get in.
And they're like, do you want us to stop? And they're like, no, people have waited years to come here.
Or their whole life.
Their whole life.
To see the Sistine Chapel.
And so they're like, go into another room, and then they decide to come out. And oh my gosh, everybody goes berserk.
And people don't realize it right at the beginning.
Yeah.
And then they realize who it is.
Can you imagine being there? I would just start bawling.
I know. I just thought it was very cool.
It's
and
awesome.
we have a little bit of a tie to Argentina, and so the Pope that
The current Pope.
the current Pope Buglosio. Buglosio.
I can't remember.
Anyway, he is a humble man. Yeah, and has been through a lot.
He's just like, oh, I don't want to live at the Vatican.
Yeah, he's very into just normal life, and I don't know.
In fact, the very first scene, I'm not giving away anything, is him calling the airline.
Yeah.
And he wants to book a flight.
Yeah, and they do it online, they say.
Yeah, and then they're like, what's your address? And he's like, well, I used to live at the Vatican.
Yeah.
And they hang up on him.
They say, yeah, you're funny. And then they hang up on him. So anyway, So it's a really good movie. Definitely worth your time.
Totally.
I really loved it.
Netflix.
Okay. So Two Popes, Netflix. Okay. Just a minute about books because we've been negligent.
I do have quite a beauty tip, but I didn't bring it with me.
Okay, we
But
can
it's a
talk
good
about
one.
it. Okay. Snowflake Bentley, I've talked about before, and this is just a great time of year if you've never gotten it for your older kids. I would say 4 through 6. I think maybe little kids would like it too, but it is a true story about Mr. Bentley that discovered that all the snowflakes are different, and he tried to take pictures of them back in the early 1900s. And it's a great story. It's very, very cool, and how he eventually published a book that universities started to use to teach their students, and it's good. Snowflake Bentley. I didn't bring it with me. And then I just have been reading, dang it, that's what I was going to do. I've been reading The Mitten by Jan Brett.
Oh, yeah. You'll have to bring that next week.
I will bring it next week.
We love Jan Brett.
She is.
I feel like I know her.
I know.
But I've never met her.
She has such a talent for art, you guys.
Oh, her illustrations are amazing.
Her illustrations in her books, I just could
It just takes me back to my childhood.
She just does. And then she's also the author. So she did this one called The Mitten, and I thought it would be fun for the kids because if you go on janbrett.com, she has all these things you can print out for all of her books.
So we'll show it to you next time.
I decided to go to, we call it the DI, Deseret Industries, but it's like a Goodwill.
Yeah.
And at the Goodwill, I bought this man's sweater because it's about a little boy who wants his grandma to make him a set of white mittens. And she says, no, you're going to lose them in the snow. I really think I should make you a colored set. He says, no, I want white. So she gives in, makes the mittens. He goes out. Sure enough, he loses a mitten.
Oh, no.
And so then all of these little animals find this little mitten to go inside to get warm.
Aww.
It's just darling. It's just right. So I go to the DI, I go to the Goodwill, and I find this man's sweater. And I got the biggest one, a white one, and it was cable knit. And I cut out a mitten from both sides, and then I took white yarn and I put it all together. So it's this giant mitten. It's about this big, you guys. And the kids love it. And then I printed off the pictures of the animals, and I tell them they've got to remember the order in which the animals go in the mitten. And then we put that.
Oh, that's cute.
It's been really cute. So that's a good one, the mitten. Then I'm just going to show you actually 2 others because I felt I should start showing you some of these. The Caldecott is getting ready to come up.
We love the Caldecott.
Okay, and this one, we don't know. Nobody knows, but I've just been reading different articles, and so I'm going to show you a couple.
What do you know, Mom?
Oh, I don't
You
know
have
anything.
insider information.
No, but one of our librarians from the Davis district is going back to be in the room.
Oh, wow.
When they announce it. She's just a great librarian.
That's
so
cool.
She totally is just, anyway. So she suggested some of these, and also different articles suggest them. This is so funny. I remember, Caldecott is all about the pictures, okay? This one's called Room. And look at that little guy on the back.
Is that to say you don't love the story?
It
literally has nothing to do with the story.
But remember that the one about the Humpty Dumpty.
Yeah.
I loved the story.
Yeah,
I just
it's a great
love that.
story.
So anyway,
And it won the Caldecott?
It did not.
Oh.
Yeah. And then this one, people have been going nuts over. If you don't know...
Wait, are these brand new?
Yeah.
As of 2020?
19.
Okay.
Yeah. If you don't know Kwame Alexander, if you have older children, he has written amazing novels about 2 brothers on a basketball team, and he writes it in rap. It is amazing. And then after...
Rap, like... Da, 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 da,
Yeah,
da.
and even it's in verse on the page.
Really?
Yeah, and they're very good. They're very
kind of
good.
like Hamilton or something.
Yes, kind of like that.
Interesting.
He's an excellent author. He's just amazing. So we've got those novels, but now he has done this one called, of course, he didn't do the pictures. Kadir Nelson did, and it's called The Undefeated. And the lady that is going back to the Caldecott to be in the room, she couldn't get through it without crying.
Real? Have you read it?
Well, yeah, because she read it to us.
Wow.
But it's all about,
Did she cry? reading it to you guys?
Yes.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah. So it's all about
dear.
the undefeated. This is for the unforgettable, the swift and sweet ones who hurdled history and opened a world of possible.
I can't handle stuff like
The
this.
ones who survived America by any means necessary. So look at these pictures.
Wow.
You know, and so this is a beautiful story.
Yeah.
And then this page, and the ones who didn't.
Wow.
And there's
oh
nothing.
my gosh.
Yeah. And it goes on talking about all of these. I mean, it talks about, you know, all of these great people who did wonderful things. This is for the unafraid, the audacious ones who carried the red, white, and weary blues on the battlefield to save an imperfect
How
union.
fitting. Isn't Monday Martin Luther King Day?
Yes. Well,
Or is it in 2 months?
No.
It's Monday.
Yeah. And then this is, you know, this is for the unspeakable.
Wow.
You know, it's a beautiful, beautiful book. It is, if you want to talk to your kids about Black history and about, you know, things that they went through, this is a
Cool.
beautiful. So there's 2. I've got 12 that we're going to talk about in our library, and kids are going to vote, and then we'll eliminate and see
that's
if
fun.
Yeah. So we're going to do that. So there's 2 of them. Vroom. Completely different. They're not even
Related.
you know, related. And then the undefeated. Okay?
So wait, do you read them all to them?
I'll read
12?
2. Okay, I read 2. And then the next week I read 2.
Do you vote on those 2 right then?
Yeah. So all the classes.
Whoa.
So then I'll eliminate one.
Right.
And then at the end we'll go back
And do you
to
tell them only to look at the, or do
Yes.
they listen to the, see, that's
No,
hard.
It's hard, and it's hard for kids to understand.
Yeah.
Okay? All right, we're at the cross-stitching portion
We
of
are.
this.
And you guys are going to die when you see mine.
Yeah. So do you want to do yours first?
Sure.
Why don't you do yours first? Kathy has been just stitching away
You guys.
on her Nora Corbett.
You're like, oh, what? Is your hat done? My Nora Corbett, Eva.
What? Eva.
You guys, I'm almost done with her hair. Can
It's-
you even?
It's so good.
Look at that.
Very exciting.
I can't even believe it, honestly.
It's really, really exciting.
So that's really fun, Rika. I'm always thinking about you.
Yeah.
So
There you go.
I
Okay.
feel very. Oh, I forgot. And in fact, I told my mom. I was like, Mom, I think I've actually stitched some of my hair into her hair, and look, there it is. It's right there.
Oh my gosh, Kath.
Okay, I've got to work on that situation.
Okay, let us show you. I am trying to really put my shoulder to the wheel.
Je suis Noel.
Yes. This is
Season.
'Tis the season.
My Blackbird designs.
Yeah, and I need to. Oh, here it is. Here it is. Okay, I wanted to find the page without any.
You're almost done, Mom.
I'm getting there, aren't I?
Oh my gosh, you really are.
Okay, and I chose to do it in red.
How are you feeling about that?
The words. I don't know. It made me nervous, but I kind of
I
wanted.
think it's really pretty.
Yeah, they have it in white, kind of the same as the snowflakes.
Well, you wouldn't really see it as.
That's what I feel. So I'm doing. I've just got a few more snowflakes besides.
You're
the-
really. I bet
yeah.
you'll be done by next week.
I'm hoping. Okay.
C'est la saison.
Okay, and then this is Home of a Needleworker. I've been working on that.
Yeah.
And I love this one. You guys, it's so fun.
Little
And
House Needleworks.
and it
that
is-
is just cute.
isn't it getting good?
Yeah.
And so I've gotten the house is almost completely done. I've got to put the other little chimney on the top.
I just like how big the X's are in this.
I know, isn't it fun? It's just fun to work on different sizes sometimes.
Yeah.
Okay, so that is what I've been stitching on this week, and I've gotten quite a bit done.
You have.
I'm hoping to get those finished. I'd love to have some finishes. Okay,
Wow.
so and then I could go on to the other ones I talked to you about because I just feel like I need to get some finished.
Done.
Yeah. And then I will get both of those. I will get professionally framed. I will not be finishing FFO.
I was gonna ask because they're beautiful.
Yeah, but the Home of the Needleworker will stay up all year.
All year round.
And then the season one, I did it with silks. I did it with Julie. Got me started on it. Do you remember,
Yeah.
Julie? We hope you're feeling better.
Yes, we love
Our
you.
thoughts are with you. I just can't even imagine. But she's the one, she even sent me the silks that I couldn't find,
Yes.
remember? And so, Julie, thank you. We hope you really are feeling better and you're mending, healing.
Yes.
So that is, I'm hoping to get both those done, but I will get them framed. I won't FFO them.
And I was just thinking about, we need to talk about floss tubers that we love.
Oh, yeah.
Today I want to just mention, you all need to go check her out, Madame Ice.
Oh, yeah.
Since StitchCon, I've been meaning to talk about her, but
Yes,
I forget.
I know.
Is she coming to StitchCon? I hope so.
I think so. I'm hoping she is.
I can't wait to meet her.
Yeah, that's
So yeah,
fun.
you guys need to look her up. She is very smart.
She is, and she did the greatest Lego project.
Oh my gosh. If you follow, it's Madame Ice on Instagram.
And she got the biggest Harry Potter.
It's all of Hogwarts.
Yeah.
And even like the inside, like the offices, like
Yeah.
Dumbledore's office.
And it's got the tables where they eat. And
It was amazing.
I loved it. It just made me want to make it. It was
I
so
know.
fun. And she looked like she had fun doing it. So
Yeah,
that's fun.
it was
I'm
really
glad
cute.
I was going to mention somebody else. Donna Ray has not been on in a long time, but she came on.
She posted one.
Just before, literally, I think Christmas Eve or just
Yeah,
before that.
yeah.
And it was so good to see Donna Ray again.
Yeah.
Somebody else. Oh, Stitching with the Sisterlies.
Yes.
I started watching them. They're a hoot and a holler.
They are a hoot and a
And that
holler.
was fun. And there's so many I need to
There's
catch
so
up.
many others, but
We've
we
got
just
to-
wanted to mention a few.
And I need to catch up with a lot of them.
Yeah.
So, and now that the holidays are over,
Yes.
we will. Anyway,
Yes.
you guys, I've been stitching. Kev's been stitching.
I have. Are you guys proud of me or what?
We're so proud, and we're glad that we have all of you as friends, and
Yeah.
that you tuned in today. And we know your time is valuable, and so thank you so much.
Yes.
We will be back again next week.
Yeah.
Take a look at MyBobbin and see if you like some of the charts there or some of
Yeah.
the fabric that they have. And we hope that you don't get the gombu. And stay away from all the germs.
The gombu.
The-
I've never heard of that before.
Oh, you've got the gombu.
I've got the gombu. Don't I know it?
Okay. So
Okay.
you got. We love you and appreciate all of you. We hope you have a great week. We'll see you again next week.
Bye.